Hello, welcome back to the Epicenter Major EU Closed Qualifiers. My name is Nomad, joining me is Mo Farah. Also a really good hero to have in this lane as well, because he's got that insane HP regen of just 6.3 without the Tango, now 13.3 with the Tango. He can literally just tank up these iron shells for the first couple of levels without forcing Miracle to do so. And Miracle really wants to get this Jingo off, will do so. I'm surprised he's not going back for the farm, but he wants to try and get the kill onto Fanet. But yeah, the purge comes in from Mechanart. They're still going here. Another Jingu. Miracle's going deep here. He wants to bring him down. Boundless Strike comes through. Fanet through the tree lines though, but GH and Miracle will find the kill. But now Miracle dropping low, but uses that trap. Oh, GH, the creeps. Well, they're both fine. Swather here, backing himself away from Mechanart. Miracle closing the gap just with pure movement speed. The brown boots versus no brown boots, and that orb of venom coming through. The stun is out, but Miracle doesn't have the damage to finish him off here. Now LeBron's getting in. They haste him up. He's not looking very fast though. It's a very low impact surge, but it will close the gap, catch the next assassin inside the cogs, and get LeBron a kill. The clockwork makes the rotation and gets one down.
He was surging through a muddy field. That's what it was.
Yeah, it felt
bot lane as well, the Veno.
Ooh, he's low, and the Mistcoil will finish the job. Kuroki finds him. They punish DM the moment that LeBron leaves that lane, and Kuroki and Mind Control grab themselves up a juicy Venomancer kill, unable to really get any more damage off onto him here. Bounties come up. Miracle getting really low here. He doesn't have it. He can't find the Purifying Flames. Oh no, and now Miracle will salve up and come back in. The body blocks from GH as well, just holding Ekenhart still here. He's going to be going down. Miracle punishes the Oracle for daring to coming to kill him. And, well, LeBron comes in from behind trying to help out Funnick here, but he's going to be taking a ton of damage. The Spike Carapace comes out, going to stun up LeBron. Look at how much he's just taking from this, and the Boundless Strike comes through onto 2. Full value from that. LeBron drops. Miracle though, he's on the tower. He's not stopping. Chasing Funnick down into the tree lines here. He wants that spot in the playoffs, but unfortunately there's a lot of TPs coming in. Miracle's got to make his way through. He doesn't have the tree taunt, just has to go for the TP. There's no cancel on Funnick though, so he doesn't even bother trying to look for it. So bringing down these Plague Wards is going to take a while.
I was going to say, he's just going to run on the Veno.
And with Kuroki coming in from behind with the Mistcoil, DM's in some trouble, and by some trouble. I don't think he's getting out of this one. Oh, nice ward coming down. Can he make it through? The illusions of following in the Infernal, Scorched Earth will finish off.
Top lane as well.
Oh, still action going down. They get one. LeBron might make it number 2. The cogs kind of come out and force back Liquid.
I'm just going to go and do the Ancients again now as well.
Drums, I would guess.
On who? Sorry, on Doom?
Yeah, they're actually trying to make a play onto him here. LeBron running in. Scorched Earth comes out. And now the Doom onto the Darkseer here. Just turning it around completely. This gank is going wrong very quickly. Darkseer, get out of the Scorched Earth, my dude. He's just flat out going to die. Mind Control will be chased down, though. They get the return kill. Was he needed there, Funnick? He's just getting bigger and bigger and not getting involved in fights either, just farming up. He's actually finished off the Diffusal now, but GH getting run down in the top lane. The root from long distance can hold him down for a little bit, but immediately purged off by Kuroki with the shield. And now the Boundless Strike going to hold back V-Tube, but he's got the Omni Slash. He's going to come through onto GH and find that kill. It is only a Nyx Assassin, but it is a much needed kill. Yeah, there's now 2 very insect-based drafters. They're kind of looking at V-Tune. Meanwhile, in the back lines, Clock going for the TP out, but gets cancelled out immediately by GH, who was just sitting right next to him, but LeBron, I guess, didn't spot him.
Oh, this
they're kind of just watching. Yeah, oh no, in the middle lane. He just doesn't have an escape, going for the TP out, but GH there again. The ping comes out from DM. Like, how is this guy always here? The insects just ganging up in the middle lane and pushing down heroes. Hard on gold. 9k advantage for Liquid right now.
Yeah, the skill build for Miracle on the Monkey King's different to what we normally see as well. Going for more points in the tree dance to help him start pushing out lanes.
They're going for Mind Control here. He's got the Doom. He's threatening it, but he realizes that he doesn't really want to use it. He's going down no matter what, so he takes elegant fall from grace in the bottom lane, but buys the Blink Dagger just before he dies there. How much of his gold was that? That was all of his gold. Just in front of him. There's your lockdown. They see DM. The ping's coming out. I'm going to go for this one under the tower. Who Stomp comes in. GH in as well with the stun. They're just keeping him locked down. No chance to get off a single spell. Not that it would have made a difference anyway. DM assassinated here in the top lane.
Oh, they find somebody else.
In, immediately jumping onto Ekenhart. Ekenhart just gets melted. And now they look towards the Darkseer as well. The stuns are there. So much damage pouring out of Liquid. They really just take Aachen City to town, which is ironic because they're named after a city.
Dominated earlier Liquid in this matchup, and this last brick brood. This last brick brood really turned it around.
trying to get both of these runes here. I'm not sure he'll succeed though. LeBron hook shotting into GH here, but gets stunned up by the spiked Carapace. He's also out of
The
mana.
Veno's
Has
slow, though.
stick charges. Slowly running him down. Now finally get those cogs off. All right, they should be able to bring down GH. Yeah, they got him. The bug catcher is in, and that's going to be GH taking a fall in the bottom lane.
Look at this
Pretty
poor
close.
bootless Oracle.
More in the second as his mid tower takes a fall.
Has fallen.
Oh, the poor guy. Boots. He's got the poor man's boots, just the windlace.
Poor man's boots. That sounds like a new item. If only we had a shield that was for poor men as well. Oh, Jug gets doomed up in the top lane.
Yeah, he's got the spin-off in time, but is it going to be enough to keep him alive? I do not think so. There comes a boundless strike. Wukong's even being committed as LeBron tries to come in and mess this fight up, but unfortunately they've already got the kill on Tavichu. Now LeBron, he needs to get himself out of here, but that's not going to happen. Meanwhile, Eknard also gets killed inside the base. Martu on their tier 3s. Arkan City, they have a spider problem, and they're just going to tap out. They see no way out of this situation. Miracle finds another one. They have no spider catch. They've got nothing to deal with Martu, and they tap themselves out. They got wounded. There's no other way to put it.
Okay, so very well, very convincing from Liquid, but for Arkan, sometimes you just get 10th pick brooded.
And welcome back to the EPICENTER Major EU Closed Qualifier Best of 1 group stages.
And if you dive towers like this with the Mud Golem, you can just let it die and suicide to get the other two straight away.
Yeah, spun out onto the Juggernaut here, follow up with the Fisher as well, but now the spin can come off from Frost. Miracle knows he needs to keep his distance at the same time. Wants to be able to finish off Frost, it's just not going to happen. And now Race has turned up. What's up, Chessie? He's going to go for the skewer to cancel the kill, and TP is cancelled. Kuroki goes down. Coming in, looking to make some difference up here in the top lane. They're jumping onto Miracle here. Can they get the kill? The Fisher is going to buy Miracle some time, but I think he's going down in the trees here. The static link connects. Miracle turns around with the stun, going for the TP out, but the skewer going to cancel it. Miracle dies in the trees. And now, well, Air's going on GH as well. Earthshaker not going to get away from this one. He dies under the tower also. Meanwhile, Frost is just going to open this tower. Should be able to get it down. They actually TP out the Viper. What? So Mind Control's got to do this by himself, and now Van's going to go, get off my carry! Comes charging into the fight. Era behind as well. They're all coming up to protect this guy. They're actually looking to turn this one around. Mind Control being beaten down by the Epicenter. Pops the Crimson Guard help from the right clicks, but the magical damage is ripping through him. But the mech comes in from Matsuma, turning this one around and forcing them back. Kuroki's here as well, on top of Chesty. Can't do a whole lot, but GH certainly can. The block comes in now with the Aftershock with that enchant totem, holding him still. A couple more right clicks will be needed, and comes popping through from the Viper. And that is going to be Chesty falling. Mind Control hanging out with his Doom as well is a big threat. He's got Blink now. Oh, Chessie jumping in with the BKB, just going straight onto the backline, trying to bring down Kuroki. On the front lines of the fight, the Omni Slash goes down. It's going to bring down GH very quickly, and now spin as he runs away. Mind Control running forward. He's already popped the Doom onto the Jug, but he's got himself away. Jibby will not be so lucky, though, as he gets ran down by Martu. I think the Omni Slash is worth it just to bring down the Earthshaker. Frost just going to take to the front lines here. Not afraid of Mind Control, but maybe he should be. The RP, though, comes down onto 3. That is massive follow-up with the split up as well, but he drags them back up onto the high ground, so they stop attacking him. And now, well, the ultimate comes out onto Era. Stun up from Miracle as well, getting involved. It looked beautiful, but it just wasn't enough from Final Tribe. They didn't have the damage to follow up on the 3-man RP, and now their barracks are going to be crumbling very quickly indeed.
The RP could have been amazing, but Jug was spinning, so he just couldn't get his right-click cleave damage off.
He's blinking from Mind Control. They just don't seem to be ready for it. Finds him inside the sandstorm, but still. They scan it out, but they're not going to get there very quickly. They're trying to make their way over to the pit on the side of the Final Tribe. Smoked up, but Chessie just sitting on the front lines here. If they want to interrupt this, they have to go now, but they are going to be too late. Miracle takes the Aegis just as Chessie runs in. It's a terrible timing for him as the Doom comes down. They try to respond, but it's just not enough. The RP's actually cancelled out by the Fisher, and they're going to just get all 3 kills here. Absolutely not. And Liquid, well, they needed this win right here, and it's looking like right now that they're gonna get it. The tier 4's being beaten down pretty damn fast by Kuroki with catapults, and everybody else on the side of Liquid as well. The Ancient is falling. There might be one last hurrah as Mind Control enters the fountain. There, GH just shuts the door on them. They're shut out, and good game is called. Final Tribe fall. Team Liquid take the victory in this best of 1.
With this Razor and the Jug, like, they can take fights early on,